It had metal detectors in at every single exit and entrance because of the ongoing knife and gun crime.
I had a few behavioural difficulties, had a bad background, had ADHD, wasn't on medication, so was basically an idiot to everyone. And then I wasn't very popular because of the way I treated people in the past.
For me, the big thing, but for me, and I think it's going to be something that's really going to stay with me till the day I die, was the fact that I was diagnosed with learning difficulties when I was in university, and I was just bypassed and missed through high school. Nobody really paying attention or nobody really caring.
The teachers weren't very good at communicating with each other and communicating with me and what my needs were. The head of the year and the head of the upper school also weren't very good at communication with their teachers. So I, as the student, had to tell all of the teachers my needs.
I think the reason why I did slip through the net is because I do have a medical condition, and I think it was brushed under the carpet and people just assumed that it was because of that to why I wasn't performing well, which obviously it wasn't.
If I could build my own school, I'd have see-through walls so you could see the bullying that was going on, and having teachers patrolling the corridors.
They could make the schools bigger because they have so many students in there, and it's kind of hard to get up and down the stairs with 1,000 students pushing past you.
It'd be like proper modern. Lots of computers everywhere, internet access all over the school, and like issued laptops and like state-of-the-art science labs, so you could do like proper experiments and stuff.
I think that they should spread out the classrooms a bit more, have some more space, have the tables set out so they're more in a circle so you can see your other classmates and have discussions about the work more and not just sit in rows.
It's a waste of electricity having the lights on when they're not needed, and you need to make sure that it's energy efficient so that it retains the heat, so it would save money for the schools so they can use it on other resources.
Just try and make it quite open, not too enclosed spaces, covered shelters, place you can go, and it's a bit wet and windy.
I would make sure that it was open plan and everywhere had access to technology.
Even like things like the cafeteria are really important because obviously eating is quite an important part of the day.
Someone that knows young people, knows how they think almost. Again, quite relaxed, not so formal, so strict. Fun, approachable.
If the teacher's having a laugh with you, then you're more likely to connect with that teacher and go, yeah, they're a good teacher, and actually tune in when they're actually giving you lessons. If they go, right, now I've had our laugh, this is serious stuff, and you're more likely to click in and go, yeah, I'm ready to learn.
If I got to run the school, then I'd make sure that all pupils found I was approachable, because I find that most head teachers aren't approachable.
Less lecture based, more sort of one-on-one working with students based.
Someone who can be fair and see things from different sides, different people's points of view.
Should like be a bit firmer, bring back capital punishment. Corporal punishment. Capital punishment's killing me.
Anything you need to help you learn with is in good condition, and you don't have to worry about not having something or not having a certain book, or your teacher's away. It's always just nice to know everything's in place, because it just makes it easier, really.
You've got to keep maths and English, they're your main components of everything. Yeah. And you've got to definitely do science, because that's the fundamentals of everything. But those are the main ones you have compulsory.
I don't think you should.
I don't think you should be made to do religious studies.
No, that's
not everyone's religious, and most people don't see the point in it.
No.
I mean, now for maths you don't really need to know it because you've just got a calculator to do it, or you've got computers to write. So it just needs to be modernised really, the whole curriculum just needs to be overhauled to be modernised.
Street dancing, graffiti art, stuff that kids will actually use out on the street in their day-to-day lives.
They have all these really hands-on pieces where you learn by touching and doing, which is, I think, the best. It's the main way I learn.
Well, they need to have more arts, dance, music.